Hi there and welcome to T5. This is the market study for Wednesday, August 8th. Quick disclaimer, I am not a professional and I am not licensed, and this is for entertainment and educational use only. All right, let's start off with the broad markets. Well, we've had some wild rides the last couple days to say the least. As you can see here on the S&P, we broke down through the lower part of this channel. We've now instantly rebounded and we're back in this upper channel. Back to the moving averages that are kind of set up for a good short position. The strength is just kind of weird out there. Here on the Dow Jones, as you can see, it actually has made it back up to the very top of its channel, and it's kind of been outperforming the S&P as of late. Looking at the transports, we've head faked through that little support area and again are now back above it. Utilities, just again another head fake down and back into the channel. The NASDAQ is kind of holding that uptrend line for the time being anyway. Our large caps are in that similar situation of going through the two support areas and are now back above them. Small caps are just probably the best looking ones where you can see it has yet to get back above this trend line that we had in place from quite a while ago. All right, let's go into the sectors. All right, starting on the ETF sectors here, I've got these sorted from the best performing to the worst today. And the winner was financials. Boy, we had a hard rebound on a lot of those stocks. Here in the material area, pretty good rebound today, but again, still near that old support area from back here, and I like that. So still in a downtrend. Semiconductors have really been fighting, but they're staying in that neutral position. Energy, pretty good rebound here off the bottom. I'm not even going to try to understand what utilities are doing right now. And technology, it's holding its own throughout this whole sell-off. On consumer staples, you can see we rebounded really hard and we're back to this old resistance area. Discretionary, on the other hand, is hurting and is set up basically great for a short pullback type play. Same with the healthcare sectors, and again, you'll notice these are towards the bottom of the performers today. And industrials, holding its own, just not doing too much in here. Telecom reminds me a lot of utilities, just chopping around and not too much action in either direction. All right, let's go ahead and give this market a rating. As I look things over here, we've got a lot of yellow and red, so it's not a very pretty picture. Based on what I've kind of looked at, I'm going to give this thing a 0. I think we've got a street fight ahead of us for a couple weeks between the bulls who are optimistic about earnings and the bears who think the credit markets are going to be way worse than they really are. Until that settles itself out, I think we could have some real choppy action here. So I'm going to be kind of light on the swing trading and focus a little bit more on day trading and doing some quick scalps in this kind of environment. So I'm going to go ahead and rate this market as a 0 and be pretty neutral. All right, let's kind of see what we found on our first run here. Found a couple of these. Some of them are on the weekly basis. Just some ideas. I found this weird little oil company. I want to find out what volume spiked it up. Besides that, all of them are just normal pullbacks. On the short side, again, you're going to see a lot of these financial companies like Merrill Lynch here. The question is, did they go too much too fast? So that's kind of scary on some of these shorts. I may take some of the safer exit. I may take some of the more safer entries. All right, the thoughts on the market. Again, I just think we're going to see some sort of street fight here for a while where the market's pretty erratic and not really going anywhere. Could take a couple weeks to kind of sort things out. The big thing in the back of my mind is there going to be another quick, harsh move down? And I'm going to kind of prepare myself for that, even though I don't think it's going to happen. So again, I'm just going to be moving my stops to break even right now really fast and controlling my risk and trying to get in positions and kind of wait for that to happen. All right, you guys have a great day trading. And again, you can check all this out on t5trading.blogspot.com.